Today, we are welcoming day 5 of our journey. We will be starting from Courmayeur and heading toward the super popular Rifugio Bonatti. This whole route is honestly another golden section that will leave you feeling completely refreshed in both mind and body. The theme for today is crystal clear, bitter first, sweet later. Right as we set off, we need to gently tell our legs to hang in there, because we'll immediately face the toughest forest steep climb of the day. But don't you worry. As long as we take deep breaths and find our own steady pace, once we push through and reach the first mountain hut, the second half of the day transforms into a flat, wide, heavenly scenic trail. From there, we'll elegantly traverse high above Italy's beautiful Vallorcine and the famous Rifugio Bonatti, where we'll be staying tonight, is widely recognized as one of the very best and most scenic alpine huts on the entire TMB. Aren't you super excited for it? Distance, around 12 kilometers. Estimated time, about 4.5 to 5.5 hours, plenty of time for us to take photos and enjoy. Elevation gain, around 860 m. Let's cheer each other on for that early steep climb. Elevation loss, around 100 m, very gentle and comfortable. Highest point, right near our home for tonight, Rifugio Bonatti, at an altitude of 2,025 meters. We are welcoming day 6 of our journey. We will be setting off from Italy's Rifugio Bonatti and heading toward Fouly in Switzerland. Today is another super meaningful milestone for us. That's because today, we are saying goodbye to romantic Italy, crossing our second international mountain pass, and officially stepping into the warm embrace of Switzerland. It's truly magical, the sharp, wild, and incredibly close dark rocks and massive glacier walls we saw over the past few days in Italy will instantly transform the moment we cross into Switzerland. Like magic, the scenery switches to gentle, rolling green pastures. Along the way, we'll see lovely traditional wooden chalets, accompanied by the healing sound of cowbells echoing in the air. It completely relaxes your mind, making you feel as if you've walked straight into a fairy tale. Although today's trek is a little bit longer, the views along the way are absolutely worth taking our time to savor. Let's take a look at today's sweet little notes. Distance, around 20 kilometers. It's a bit long today, so let's pace ourselves and manage our energy. Estimated time, about 6 to 7 hours. Elevation gain, around 750 meters. Elevation loss, around 1,000 meters. There's quite a bit of downhill, so let's take extra good care of our knees. Highest point, Grand Col Ferret, at an altitude of 2,537 meters. This is the official border between Italy and Switzerland, a perfect spot for us to take a beautiful commemorative photo. With an excited heart, let's stroll into Switzerland together today. Here we are at day 7. We will be walking from Fouly to Champex-Lac today, which is an incredibly classic and beautiful highlight section within Switzerland. After all those high-altitude mountain passes and heart-pounding, intense climbs over the past few days, today is usually looked at by hikers as a sweet, recovery day, or a relatively easy buffer stage. Along the way, we'll mostly follow the Vallorcine Valley gently downhill, passing through postcard-perfect Swiss countryside, exquisite wooden villages, and healing forests. We can walk elegantly and leisurely the whole way, until the very last section, where we'll need to dig in just a little bit for a noticeably steeper climb to welcome our beautiful lakeside town tonight. Don't put too much pressure on yourself today. Let's just use our most relaxed mood to stroll along and enjoy the tranquility of Switzerland. Total distance, around 15 kilometers. Estimated time, about 4.5 to 5.5 hours. We can definitely take our time and walk with ease. Elevation changes. We'll start from Fouly, 1,595 meters, gently descend all the way to our lowest point at Isert, 1,055 meters, and finally climb back up to our finish line at Champex-Lac, 1,466 meters. Eaters. Total gain/loss. Around 550 meters of ascent / around 680 meters of descent. Let's slow down our pace today and fully enjoy this wonderful, nature-healed recovery time.
歉，他真的他资料写错了，他有没有这张脸？你昨天跟我是不是有印？
间白色车子那间。
Today we are stepping into day 8 of our journey. We will be starting from Switzerland's beautiful lakeside town, Champex-Lac, getting ready to cross the Swiss-French border and head towards Vallorcine, a quiet, laid-back valley town in France. Tonight, we'll be staying at the cozy Gîte Mermoud hut. Just a gentle little heads up, today is a big cross-border climbing day that will really test us. Plus, shortly after setting off, we'll face a crucial decision: should we take the standard route, Bovine, or the high-ridge variant, Fenêtre d'Arpet? To make sure our hike is as comfortable and safe as possible, my absolute top recommendation is the standard route, via bovine pasture. It's a traditional trail with incredibly open, sweeping views and relatively gentle slopes. As we work hard to cross the mountain pass and prepare to enter France, keep a close eye on the trail signs. The traditional main trail usually cuts left toward La Tour, but since we are heading to Vallorcine tonight, we need to choose the right port for the Vallorcine branch, or go via the Col de Poset's variant, to head down. For the last stretch of the day, we'll follow gentle, comfortable grassy slopes and forest paths, winding our way down until we reach the quiet, pristine valley of Vallorcine with all its lovely French charm. Even though today is a bit of a challenge, just thinking about the delicious rosti and the romantic vibe of France makes me feel so full of energy, doesn't it? Let's take it steady, step by step. I can't wait for the roasted chicken legs at the hut tonight.
Black guy, we never thought he'd give her his last name. Oh, the ring that I won on the night that we once stayed 14 to 9. Those Friday football lights sure did feel like fame. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same. where the same old and welcome sign with population getting by. Crossing that county line brings back the good old days. The same old station on the side of that homegrown two-lane paradise. Watching that midnight sky that makes me want to stay. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same.
Today we have finally arrived at day 9. We will be setting off from Vallorcine's Gîte Mermoud and heading towards the highly anticipated Lac Blanc, White Lake. Let me let you in on a little secret. This route is the absolute peak of visual spectacle and the ultimate, most incredible highlight of the entire TMB. That's because Lac Blanc is the most famous alpine lake in the whole Mont Blanc Valley. As long as the weather is clear and the water is calm, the crystal clear lake works just like a mirror, perfectly reflecting the magnificent Mont Blanc Massif and the Aiguille du Midi on the opposite side. When that postcard perfect view appears right before your eyes, it's honestly beautiful enough to make you cry happy tears. Today, we are taking on the all-walking challenge route via the Col de Montet's ladder section. It's a stretch that is both thrilling and deeply rewarding. Our adventure route start from Vallorcine, arrive at Col de Montet's 1,461 meters, enter the untamed charm of the Aiguilles Rouges Nature Reserve, challenge the exciting Aiguillette d'Argentière ladder section, finally arrive at the dreamlike Lac Blanc. Trail conditions and the coolest highlight, right from Col de Montet's, we'll be facing a steady, steep climb all the way up. But along the way, we'll pass through the TMB's most famous and fun part, the ladders section. These vertical iron ladders are securely bolted right into the steep rock walls, so we'll need to climb using both our hands and feet while staying focused. Even though looking down gives you quite a sense of height, and might make your heart skip a beat, the footholds are actually incredibly solid. For experienced hikers like us, it's bound to be an unforgettable memory full of fun. Today's little pace notes, the entire hike takes about 4.5 to 5.5 hours, with a total cumulative ascent of around 1,050 meters. It's going to be a bit tough, but as long as we find our breathing rhythm, hold on tight, and step securely, we can absolutely do this. When we push through to the very end and reach the beautiful lakeshore, the cozy mountain hut perched high up on the rocks is our resting place for tonight, Refuge du Lac Blanc. Tonight, we get to fall asleep next to the most luxurious starry night sky and lake view on the entire TMB. Put your gloves on, and let's head out together to see the beauty of Lac Blanc with our own eyes.
sit to thinking I could make something of me, playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company. Foolish notions, foolish lies, foolish notions. They cut me down to size. You came along and lifted me up. The going got tough, but the tough got some love. Foolish notions, foolish lies, foolish notions that make me wanna cry. Foolish notions, foolish lies, foolish notions. Well, I said goodbye. Hanging on, walking tall. Some days I got no use for it all. Working hard, making less. Some days are bad, bad at best. Foolish notions, foolish lies. I sit to thinking I could make something of me, playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company. Foolish notions, foolish lies.
Today we have finally arrived at day 10, which is the grand finale of our entire tour. We will be setting off from the dreamlike Lac Blanc, making our way along the famous high alpine viewpoint of Les Houches, and finally making a steep descent back to the starting point of our journey, Les Houches. This officially completes our epic 170-kilometer Tour du Mont Blanc feat. Afterward, we'll happily head back to Chamonix for a proper celebration. Today is not only incredibly open with views that let you take in all the magnificent scenery, but it's also the ultimate test for our legs and knees. Since it's our finish line day, to help us wrap up the journey more easily and elegantly, I highly recommend this perfect Love Your Knees backup plan. The dual cable car Energy Saver. If your legs or knees are already whining and protesting by today, don't worry at all. We can still walk from Lac Blanc via the beautiful Grand Balcon Central to Plampraz, and then coolly climb up to the summit of Les Houches to enjoy the stunning views. After soaking in the scenery, we can take the large cable car directly down from the Librevent summit back to Plampraz, and then catch the next cable car straight down into the town of Chamonix. This way, you can completely avoid that brutal, knee-crushing 1,500-meter steep downhill descent. Sweet return transport after finishing. Whether you choose to take the cable car down effortlessly or push through to the official finishing arch at Les Houches, getting back to Chamonix is super simple. Today we've decided to be romantic to the core. We're choosing to walk all the way back to Chamonix at a leisurely pace, strolling along while reminiscing about all the beautiful moments from these past 10 days. We truly made it through all the ups and downs of these 170 kilometers. Just thinking about how we get to take a nice hot shower and enjoy a massive celebration feast in a little bit, don't you think we are absolutely amazing? Flash your brightest finisher smile, and let's walk through this very final stretch together.
It's